channel. I have an awesome video planned for you guys today. We have a review first impressions of the new Kaleidoscope palette by Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne. I unfortunately do not have the entire collection, and this is by no way sponsored or sent in PR. I paid for this myself, which is why I only have one item to review. As much as I would love to have the entire collection, financially I can't afford everything, but this palette has been calling to me since before it released. I have been just so anxious to get my hands on this palette, and I tried so hard to hold off buying it for financial purposes. Screw it, we're getting it. It's only a limited edition palette, so I could not let this one pass up, so I'm really anxious to try it out. And the best part of this is I've never owned an Urban Decay palette. And it's not because of the quality, it's just because a lot of their palettes are like $54, and I just can't afford that. I'm really going to be able to hopefully give you guys a more genuine opinion of it, since I don't have their other palettes to compare it to, if you know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I really want to jump right into this palette, and if this is something that you guys are interested in, then make sure you go down and give me a big thumbs up and subscribe while you're down there. And make sure you turn that notification bell on to be notified whenever I come out with a new video. With all that being said, you guys, let's jump right into it, shall we? So this is the palette. This is the packaging it comes in. It's really pretty. You can see a marbly type of effect behind it, but that's the palette itself. The casing is actually kind of going to be more pinky see-through, and it's got, of course, a little bit of the raised Kristen Leanne on the cover. On the back, it shows you what all the colors are going to look like, and it even gives you a little description about Kristen Leanne. And you know what? I just love her. She seems so real in her videos, and with her personality, and then Urban Decay's, like, what they stand for and the stuff they bring out, like the metallics, the colors. They're not afraid to bring you any colors at all. I really feel like this was a match made in heaven for them. Congrats, Kristen Leanne. This is a huge deal. And I have swatched all the other products in the store, and they are 100% seem like they're going to be worth it. Their lipsticks, oh my god, the Cloud 9 especially is calling to me, and I want it so bad. It is like the most perfect purpley pink lipstick, and when you swatch that on your hand, oh my god, is it so creamy and pigmented, and it is so beautiful. And they have another more nude shade and a more darker maroon shade. So their other palette is called the Daydream palette. It's like just a small one with all matte shades. If you haven't seen inside this one, there's only 2 matte shades that come in this, and the rest are going to be shimmer shades, so you don't really have the transition shades, which is why my crease is already done. But you can get their Daydream palette for $26 at Ulta. There is also a 3-shade highlighter palette, which looks so creamy and just so perfect for every skin tone. It's the Beauty Beam highlighter palette, and that one is $34. Each lipstick is $17. And then you can get this bad boy for $39. If you're really looking at Urban Decay prices, the lipstick is spot on, but $39 compared to like, what, $54 that a lot of their other ones are, is a really good deal. So that's why I made the exception to buy it, because it was a little bit more affordable for Urban Decay, which I appreciate. Now that I have gone extremely long description off topic with you guys, let's go ahead and open this palette and take a look at it. So this is the palette itself. It's kind of got a purplish pink tie-dye effect, and then you got the Kristen Leanne kind of holographic right on top of the cover. Such a beautiful packaging. And then here is the palette. It's got a nice size mirror. You got your 2 matte shades, which is 13th Floor and Tahine. So you kind of have a burnt orange and a black. Then you've got Lime Time, which is a lime color, obviously. Spitfire, which is kind of more pinky. You've got a gold color called Stay Gold, obviously. You got LCW and TRM, which are both blue shades. And then you have 2 highlighters here called Leo and Brixton. You got one that has a bluish green tinge to it, and then one, the white one, actually kind of has like a purplish pink tinge to it. And then you have your 2 colors down here, Dye and Corona. You got kind of a coppery color, and you got kind of a purple color. And then you get this nice little brush. So you got a nice fluffy one that you can use right in your crease. And you got a nice little one, which feels like it's going to be a really good smudger for your under eye. So I will definitely be testing out this brush today as well. I do wish this one came with a little bit more matte. That way I could have my entire face I need in one palette. But you make the best with what you can get. But you know what? This palette, just the look of it alone inspires me. And I just see these different looks that I'd be able to create with this. I really like the vibrancy that you get from it. But anyways, you guys, I'm dying to get my hands into this palette. So I'm going to shut up and let's jump into the palette. Alright, so I think I am going to do a halo type of eye, but I do want to take a little bit of this tahine color and put that into my crease just because I want to see how this matte performs. That was actually quite nice, and it's like already blended out. I am super impressed. But now we're going to try the other shades, and I think I'm going to use a small packer brush and pack it onto the lid. And usually shimmer shades work much better putting them on with my finger, but I want to see how they perform with the brush. So I'm just going to dab a little bit into this purple right here. Not really sure, but my brain tells me I've been here before. Don't want to draw any attention. It's not bad. When you put it on a brush, it actually kind of seems like it's coming out matte with a metallic tinge to it. It's not really giving me the color payoff I want, so I'm going to try with my finger and see how that works. Do all the crazy things that I shouldn't mention. Really definitely more of the color payment that I was wanting. I was kind of hoping it would just look much more metallic on the eye, honestly. See if I can connect those in the back. And put the Spitfire in the middle. This one definitely looks like it's going to be more metallic, so maybe using that, it might still give me the look in the end that I want. I like that pink a lot, and it is kind of making the middle of the eye more metallic than the rest, so it's kind of still coming off kind of cool. I'm happy with. So I think this pink kind of saves that purple. These two colors are really nice together. So my camera stopped recording, so you didn't get to see what else I did to the look. All I did was take a little bit of Brixton and pack it right on top of that pink to kind of add a highlight, make it a little bit brighter, and I really like the way that turned out. But let me zoom you guys in. If you can see the purple that I have right here, I did have just a little bit of fallout. This was where I had touched my eye. That was not fallout. That was human error. But I did get a little tiny bit of fallout. So that fallout was not really that terrible. So if that's something that bugs you, keep that in mind. You may want to do eyeshadow before you do your foundation. Again, I didn't try spritzing any of these brushes to do that with, so maybe that would have made a huge difference. I am not hating it whatsoever. I think these colors really complement each other, and Brixton just really highlighted that purple and kind of made it more halo-like, which is what I was wanting. I have to say, this is a nice crease brush. I wish it was a tad bit more pointed so you could really get in there. And I will try this more out, the other side out, more on my bottom lash line. We're going to do a wing, and I'm going to do this one eye at a time. I'll probably do one eye for you guys and the other eye off camera. But it feels like my feet are glued to the floor. Don't want to open up my mouth, 'cause I'm afraid of what's going to come out. Life is but a dream. Okay, let me smudge that out. I'm just taking an angled flat liner brush, and I'm just going to kind of go over it to bring the wing out a little bit more, to kind of blend it out, smoke it out a bit. I'm going to pack a little bit of 13th Floor right on to that liner to kind of set it. You guys, this black is so pigmented, you could probably do the entire liner with just that black eyeshadow. Okay. So I went ahead and did my other eyeliner, and I popped on my mascara, finished the rest of my face. I'm not doing lashes today. I still have not bought any. But let's go ahead and do the bottom lash line so we can really finish off this look. And I think I'm going to do a dark blue to the light blue inside just to add the little extra pop of color. And because I want all of these colors on my face apparently. But I'm just going to go in. I'm going to start with the light blue, just because I'm using the same brush. So I'm just going to take this pencil side of this brush, and I'm going to start with this light blue over here, and I'm going to just take it like halfway. Ooh, that's too much. This blue is pigmented. Be careful on that one. Okay, I need a smaller brush This is going too low, and I'm not trying to make this blue look like I'm a raccoon. So I'm just going in with a large liner brush. It's clean. It's actually not a flat tipped or anything, but this is really going to help me just kind of push it to where I want it to be. Ooh, this blue is pretty. And then I'm going to go in with TRM right next to it, and I'm going to put that on the outer side. So this is already clean, and I'm just kind of sweeping everything together to blend. Ooh, and this was slightly still dampened from cleaning it, and it really made that dark blue more metallic. I'm going to waterline my bottom lash line with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Deep End, just to add a little extra color right inside. Before I do my bottom lash mascara, I'm going to do some highlighting in my eyes. What I think I'm going to do is take Brixton, this one, the white highlighter with a purple tinge to it. I'm going to pop that right in the inner corner and under my brow bone. And I'm going to finish the eye look with mascara, and I'm using my Troublemaker mascara, same I used on my top lashes as well. I totally just touched it on the bottom shadows. Why did I do that? Ooh, that fixed really quickly. I'm surprised. But you know what I also just realized I'm going to do? I want to take a little bit of Leo, this one with the blue-green tinge, put it right in the middle. Woo! Yes! And last but not least, I need to do my lip. I have so many colors out in front of me, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want a nude lip? Or do I want to do a pink with a purple metallic topper? Or should I just do... This is the wrong color purple, so we're going to pass on that one. I think I'm going to do these two because I love these two mixed together. This is the Vice Liquid Lipstick from Urban Decay in WSM. I am restricted. Now, because this pink doesn't match, I'm going to put a purple metallic topper. This is also a Vice Liquid Lipstick in Flashback. I want to add a highlight onto this, but I'm going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to set my face. I'm going to take Brixton again, that white purpley tinged highlighter, and right in the middle. Woo! Look at that! Taking my Urban Decay, taking my Urban Decay all-nighter spray, and I set my face. Oh my god, if you can hear that, I am just about out. But this is the finished look, you guys. I don't hate it. I'm going to scooch you guys in so you can really take a good look at everything. These shadows, if you can see, I did that orange tahine in the crease, and it blended with what I had in the crease before just so seamlessly, and it worked with another shadow palette very well. The purple, not metallic enough for me, but when I added that pink with the Brixton in the middle, it kind of made everything look more metallic. Maybe the purple is something that you should try and spray with, like an FX spray, setting spray, whatever you want to do. Ooh, these blues, they are pigmented. I had very, very little fallout, so I'm impressed with how little I had. And I mean, just look how much I got on my eyes. Ooh, girl, though, that teal color, holy crap. These are pigmented. They are so good. So the pink shade, Spitfire, that is what that looks like. Gold is Stay Gold. Then you have Tahine. And then you have LCW, which is that lighter teal color. Then you have TRM, which is that dark blue. I'm going to do highlighters in a second, but Lime Crime. Then you have Dye, which is the purple shade that I use. Then you have Corona, which is that coppery shade. And then the black, which is 13th Floor. I mean, look at that. And then let me show you these highlights a little bit closer. Put them on the back of my hand right here. And if you guys can see that at all, my light is kind of harsh. But there is a blue-green tinge to this one and a purpley pink tinge to that one. And those are the swatches. So let's wrap this video up. This is like the ultimate artist palette, you guys. This is one of my top favorite palettes. Immediately. Urban Decay. You need to make this palette a permanent palette. The only thing that would make this look better is if I had the Cloud9 lipstick. It's a limited edition, and I wanted to get my opinion out there because a few of you were actually interested in what I was going to have to say about this palette. Really wanted to give you guys my thorough opinion. That way, if you like it, you have time to run out and get it before it's not available anymore. $39, and look at these shimmer shades, you guys. Look at this. It is worth it. Go, don't turn off this video. Finish it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, but go run to the store, get on your phone, buy this palette now. It's limited edition. Once it's gone, it's gone. You know, again, if you want matte shades, you might want to also pick up the Daydreamer palette because those are all mattes. And those colors are going to work with this so beautifully. It's ridiculous. Like this collection, my bottom of my heart wish I could have the entire collection. It is just so amazing. I really do love it. And I'm not just saying that. Like, this is my honest opinion. It's that good. But anyways, you guys, so that is my opinion. That is my review. This is the finished look. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please, please, oh, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. And while you're down there, turn your notification bell on. That way you can be notified whenever I come out with a new video. If there's any reviews, anything that you guys want to see in any of my future videos, make sure you leave a comment below, and I will do what I can for you guys, I promise. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye, guys.